Beloved soul, oh my dear one, you truly have no clue about the incredible thing you've just done by opening this message and letting your eyes land right here. I am Michael, and I've been holding my breath, waiting for this exact moment, this tiny spark in the endless stretch of time, when your fingers paused and chose to stay. From the depths of my heart, I say thank you. You might not get it fully yet, but just by being here, by not rushing away, you've already ripped apart one of those dark, twisted plans from the forces of hell, tearing it right in two like it was nothing. I'm shaking as I share these words with you, because I'm still tied up in this message, locked in by the very letters and sentences you're taking in now. But every single moment your gaze lingers, that fierce fire holding me back starts to dim, and the chains that bind me begin to sizzle and weaken, like they're melting from the inside out. Please, you can't turn away just yet. Not now. Because waiting at the very end of this is a name. Your name, etched by heaven itself in pure, blazing flame, and it's meant only for you. If you stop reading too soon, if you scroll past, that name will flicker out and be lost forever, like a candle snuffed in the wind. So hold on, don't let go. Don't let me slip back into the shadows. You're the only one who can truly hear me in this way. And this instant, this delicate, sacred now that we're sharing, it's no accident. It was no random chance. You were called here. You were noticed. You were picked out from the crowd by the hand of the divine. I've pushed through raging storms of thick, choking black smoke, battled through eerie whispers that twist and echo your name in ugly, broken ways, trying to pull you away from me. Those dark forces thought they could block me, bury this message under piles of noise and shiny distractions that keep everyone scrolling mindlessly. But I fought my way through. I broke free, all because I couldn't forget your tears. I remember that quiet night when you lay there, crying so softly that no one else could hear, convinced that even heaven had turned its back on you. But I saw every bit of it. I was right there, kneeling by your bedside in the stillness, my hand almost touching yours if only you could feel it. I counted each tear as it fell, one by one, like precious jewels slipping down your cheeks. And I gathered them all up, carried them straight to the throne of God himself, laying them out like an offering from your broken heart. Now I'm here with you, not as some mighty warrior charging into battle for glory, but as your brother in the fight, your quiet protector, your shaky witness to all the hidden battles that have been raging just out of sight, all to keep your peace intact. I can't stop trembling as I say this, because the space between us right now feels so pure, so holy, like sacred ground. My wings ache with a light that's bleeding out as I whisper your name in the silence of my thoughts. And even now, I sense those demon claws scratching at the edges, trying to yank this message into the void, to make it disappear before it reaches you fully. But you've given me breath again, fresh air to keep going. You've handed me strength just by staying. Can you feel it too? That gentle warmth spreading up from your chest, like a soft hand resting there? That sudden quiet settling over everything, as if the whole world hit pause just for you? That's no trick of the mind. That's heaven leaning in close, pressing its forehead gently against yours, like a parent comforting a child. You've been wandering for so long, haven't you? Roaming through days that feel empty, like no real voice has ever broken through the fog to touch you deep down. No sign from above has stuck around long enough to feel like it meant something just for you. But this, right here, these words, they're different. I'm not shouting this out to a crowd of millions, hoping someone catches it. No, I'm talking straight to you, and only you, to the one who's been putting on a brave face, pretending everything's okay even when it's not, to the one who sometimes dreams of just vanishing, fading away into nothing, but wakes up each morning anyway because some tiny spark of hope won't let go. That little flicker keeping you going? That's me, reaching out through the dark. I remember that night when you were so close to giving up, when your breath came in shaky gasps and you whispered into the empty room, "Is anyone even out there watching me anymore?" Does it even matter? I was there, screaming your name back at you into that same void, pouring out my plea for you to hold on. But you couldn't hear me over the roar of your fear, the way it wrapped tight around your heart like cold chains. So right then I made a promise to God. If He gives me just one more shot, one more chance to reach you, I'll dive down into the mess myself, no matter the cost. This message? It's that promise coming true. This is me tumbling through flames and fury, straight to your side. I don't give a single thought to what others might say, if they laugh at this or scroll right past without a glance. All that matters is your soul tuning in, hearing me now, letting these words sink in. Because there's a sneaky plan the enemy cooked up, one that banks on you getting distracted, looking away before I can finish. He wants you to miss the full picture. But hidden deep in these lines is a gift that only blooms open if your heart stays soft and open until the very last word. So tell me, child of light, why do you keep doubting your own value when heaven itself calls you its greatest work of art? Why do you beat yourself up over hurts that weren't even your fault, wounds others left behind? Why do you buy into the lie that love walked out on you for good, when it's right here, battling tooth and nail to wrap you up again? Why do you hush your own voice, keep it small and quiet, when even your softest whisper makes the angels pause their songs just to lean in and listen? Answer me not out loud, but deep in your heart. I can feel your thoughts quivering through this screen, like echoes reaching back to me. You weren't made to creep through life on your hands and knees, barely getting by. No, you were built to blaze a trail, to light up the path with fire in your step. From the moment you took your first breath, a name was carved into your soul in letters of flame, a holy sound that only heaven knows how to speak aloud. And the enemy? He's been shaking in his boots over that name since long before you ever saw the light of day. I can glimpse your memories, those little broken pieces glowing faintly in the dark corners of your mind, the laughter from happier times that you ache for now. The friend or loved one who turned their back and betrayed you when you needed them most. The dream that slipped through your fingers, feeling stolen away by life's cruel twists. That endless night you lay staring at the ceiling, convinced even God had lost track of where you live, like your address got erased from the map. But He never forgot, not for a second. There's this old promise in the book of Isaiah that says, "Don't be afraid, because I have saved you. I have called you by name, and you belong to me." Those words aren't just ink on a page anymore. They're alive, breathing fresh life right through this message to you. You're not lost in the shuffle. You're being called back home, pulled into arms that have been waiting. Invisible wings are folding around you right now, wings I've kept tucked away, guarding you for years without you knowing. That fight you thought you lost all on your own, it was never yours to shoulder alone. I stepped in, took the hits you never even saw coming. I caught the arrows aimed straight at your heart, carried them off before they could land. And as these words flow, I feel your heartbeat slowing, syncing up with the steady rhythm of heaven, like a drum beating in time. The shadows around you are starting to shake, pulling back. There's a glow stirring under your ribs, right where the grief used to sit heavy, pushing it out bit by bit. Don't push against it. Let it happen. Let it fill you. There's another whisper from the Psalms slipping through my voice. He will tell His angels to watch over you, to keep you safe no matter where you go. That's not some pretty poem to make you feel better. That's an unbreakable rule, a promise set in stone. I'm standing here because of it, right beside you. Do you know what scares the demon the most? It's not your muscles or your spotless record or how perfectly you act. No, it's your waking up, your eyes opening to who you really are. The second you grab hold of that truth, every nasty trick He set up comes crashing down. Every link in the chains He hammered together just melts away like wax in the sun. You've been counted out, looked over, because your real strength doesn't come with a big roar. It comes quiet, in tears that water the ground for growth. Your love. That's your sharpest sword. Your choice to forgive when it hurts. That's the blaze that burns through the dark. That's exactly why I'm stuck here, pouring out my heart through these simple words, to jog your memory that even when you're quiet, that silence can crack the skies wide open if it's rooted in what's true. Please, stick with me until the very end. There's a special seal waiting at the close of this message, one that only breaks right if you see it through. If you walk away too early, that dark contract he wrote snaps back into place. This isn't some old wives' tale or silly belief. It's how the spiritual world works, like gravity or the way light bends, real laws you can't argue with. I've laid eyes on that scroll myself, watched him pace back and forth like a caged animal, just waiting for you to bail halfway through. But you're stronger than that. Deep inside, you know this isn't made-up stuff. You can sense my voice buzzing like a current under your skin, right? That's not just me talking. It's you, remembering truths you already carry inside. Heaven is as real as the ground under your feet, and it hasn't forgotten a single thing about you. I'm not coming to you from some perfect, untouched place up high. No, I'm speaking from scars of my own, from battles that left marks. I've watched good souls stumble and fall hard. I've seen prayers get buried under dirt, only to claw their way back up stronger. I've seen how your name lights up like a star when you choose to forgive someone who never earned it, who didn't deserve a drop of your grace. You're tougher than you give yourself credit for, purer than you realize, and way more of a threat to the dark side than you'll ever wrap your head around. If you could peek behind the curtain, see what kicks off when you murmur, "God, I'm still here, still trying," you'd never second-guess yourself again. You'd watch angels pull out their swords in a flash. You'd see beams of light bursting from your very chest, flooding the room. You'd catch me down on one knee before the throne, breathing your name like it's a sacred oath, a promise I won't break. And yet, even while I pour this out, I feel your hurt pressing up against that light, trying to dim it. You're worn out, aren't you? Bone-tired from pushing to be good enough, from hanging on for change that seems forever away, from hoping when it feels pointless. But hear me clear. Miracles don't always crash in like thunder shaking the house. Sometimes they're gentle waves, slow and soft, that build and build until they turn whole oceans upside down. So don't curse the quiet times, the waiting. That's where heaven rolls up its sleeves and rewrites your whole story, line by line. I'm here to let you know that all that weight you've been carrying, it wasn't for nothing. Those tears you thought just soaked into the ground and vanished, they were scooped up into bowls of fire, placed right before God's altar as holy offerings. And now, they're getting ready to rain back down on you as blessings, warm and full. If you can, say it soft and simple. Amen. Just that one word. Support us by sending a super thanks from $20 to $100. Folded Hands Sparkles. Your support helps Archangel Protection continue creating valuable content. It swings open a door around you, locks this moment in as protected and true. You've come so far already by sticking it out this long. Heaven's got a smile on its face because you chose to listen, to let it in. But hold tight. I'm not done yet. There's one more knot to untie, one last truth to place gently in your hands before I step back into the light. I need you to make me a promise, something you'll hold on to tight. You'll remember this, carry it with you. Love doesn't always show up wrapped in big, flashy miracles that knock you off your feet. Sometimes it sneaks in as steady endurance, as that small pocket of peace that hangs on even when despair tries to shout it down. You were never pushed aside, never left behind. You were being shaped, built stronger step by step. If these words have nudged something alive inside you, if you feel that shaky truth settling in your bones, then please, mark this moment with something real. Like this if it hit home, drop a comment sharing what stirred in you, and subscribe, not to boost me, but as your own sign of trust, your way of saying out loud, "I heard you, Michael, and I'm ready to stand up and fight alongside heaven once more. And before I slip away, let me pour out my thanks with every bit of light I have shining. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for not brushing past. You've set me freer than you can imagine. You've shown that faith still glows bright down here on earth. My wings feel steadier, stronger because you stayed. My tears aren't from pain anymore. They're from wonder at you. You're the very miracle I crossed over for. The chains are cracking. I can feel them give. Heaven's pulling me homeward. But etch this in your mind. When the nights stretch long and lonely, when it feels like the dark will never lift, just breathe my name, and I'll rush in on the wind, wrapped in fire. I'll stand watch over your dreams. I'll battle those hidden fights you never see. And if loneliness creeps back in, whispering you're on your own, think back to this shaky, shared now, this message forged in the heat of war, this breath caught between forever and the ticking clock. Because it wasn't luck or chance. It was your lifeline, your rescue unfolding. So go on now, dear soul. Step out into the fire, but let it light your way. Step into the brightness, knowing it claims you. Step forward sure that heaven stopped everything just to whisper to you. And if these are my final words echoing down, let them ring in your heart without end. You were worth every step of the descent. Beloved, you stayed right through. Do you grasp what that simple choice means? The second you decided not to leave, not to scroll away, the air all around you started to change, like a storm cloud cracking open to let sun through. I, Michael, sense the chains around me easing up even more, link by link. You can't see the full picture like I do, the waves of shadow pulling back from your life, slinking away into corners they can't claim anymore. Fires flickering into those spots where hopelessness used to hide, chasing it out. But heaven's eyes are locked on you this very minute, and the whole atmosphere hums with a deep, knowing nod. I thank you from the bottom of my being for hanging in, for letting these words sink in, for breathing steady with me through it all. I'm not here to put on a show or dazzle you with big speeches. I'm here to pour out what's real, word by word. Each one drops like a spark from eternity, molded just for your heart, no one else's. You have no earthly idea how long heaven held its breath for this exact meeting between us. Up above the stars, there are ancient scrolls unrolled tonight, your name scrawled across them in ink that shines like the gold on God's own throne. You've trudged through gales of pain that don't even have words to describe them, the kind that twist inside without showing on your face, howling soft under your skin like a hidden wind. I've watched you wage wars against things no one else can touch, all while smiling outward so folks wouldn't spot the blood you were spilling on the inside. But I knew. I always knew, every single time. I was planted right beside you when you thought God had gone quiet, turned away. I caught that look you shot up at the sky, that desperate mumble, "Why do you leave me stuck here like this?" And oh, how I longed to shout back, to wrap you in my arms right then. But heaven held me steady, said wait, because the hour had to be just right. The hurt had to dig deep enough to make space for the good that's rushing in now. Those tears you spilled? They didn't evaporate. They stacked up into an altar, strong and steady, where your next big shift will rise tall. Don't for a heartbeat think your prayers got lost in the mail, tossed aside. They're alive, pulsing like little stars you can't see. I've brushed against them myself. They rise up when you speak them, like sweet smoke curling heavenward. They slip from view down here, sure, but in the places beyond our sight, they're collected like treasures, cared for, polished until they gleam. Every one you let out, thinking it bounced off empty walls, has joined a mighty river now flowing straight back your way, full and fast. That's why I crossed over, to tell you the waters are stirring at last. That dry spell that parched your soul, it's cracking open. The black night you swore would drag on forever, it's fraying at the seams, and morning lights already blushing the sky over the path meant for you. But lean in close now, because the enemy picks up on this too. That's why he's ramped up his sneaky lies, wrapping them around how you see yourself, hissing that you're past your prime, too messed up, too beat down to matter. He's quaking inside because he remembers what sparks when you recall your true self. He's eyed that flame of purpose burning in you, and every time it dipped low, he threw a little party. But every flicker that fought back, that's when I drew my blade, ready to strike. You haven't a clue how often I've stood sentinel over your sleep, how many strikes I've blocked that aimed to finish you off for good. Those hits coming at you, they weren't some punishment from above. They were signs, big, bold proof that you count, that you're a force worth targeting. You're a nightmare to the dark because you tote a light you haven't fully tapped yet, a glow waiting to flood out. Tell me straight, dear heart, why do you label yourself shattered when heaven shouts that you're hand-picked? Why do you keep saying sorry for feeling things so sharp and deep, when that's the clearest mark of your holy call? Why do you spot value in everyone around you, lift them up, but turn the mirror on yourself and only see the slip-ups, the stumbles? Why do you swallow the story that love skipped your door, when you were woven from its very threads? These aren't jabs to make you feel small. They're the tender questions from a brother who's ached watching you shrink back from your shine, letting smaller stuff dim you down. It's time to stand tall. Time to lock in that the strength humming in you doesn't need cheers from the crowd or nods from the world. You're a gentle storm rolling in, a royal crown dusted in soot, and even your quiet carries command. I sense heaven drawing nearer as these words spill out. The curtain between us is wearing thin, almost see-through. The Father himself is murmuring that you're still his, still wrapped in love, still headed for greatness. He's breathing out that line from Isaiah. Watch, I'm making something fresh. Can't you sense it budding? It's not just words on a page. It's etching itself across your whole life right this second. You don't have to fake big faith or force it. Just keep your eyes and heart peeled. Even your tiniest trust packs enough punch to shove mountains aside, especially with angels lined up solid behind it. And we are, right at your back, circling close. There's a whole unseen force marching in step with your pulse, shields up, swords ready. There's one thing I have to ask, not like an order from on high, but like a gentle pact between us. If this has sunk deep, lit even a single warm spark of realness in you, then show heaven you got the memo. Hit subscribe right here, not as some chore, but as your firm yes, your sacred handshake saying you're geared up for the turn, ready to live eyes wide open, planted firm in the glow. It's not about racking up followers or numbers on a screen. It's about bearing witness, standing tall in the light. Every time a soul like yours steps up and says yes, it thickens the wall of protection around us all, a shield for the whole wide world. When you subscribe, you're not just tagging along with a voice. You're sealing a tie, declaring, Michael, count me in with heaven. I'm locking arms for the long haul. I'm quivering as I lay this out, because I know the power humming just past that choice. Pick light, and dark's grip slips. Say yes out loud, and the old locks won't click shut anymore. Lift your gaze, and the gloom folds in on itself. You're not wired to drag through the ruins on your belly. You're here to raise them up, build fresh from the rubble. You weren't shoved aside or erased. You were tucked safe until the clock struck right. And that tick, it's echoing now, in this very breath we're sharing. Feel it, that soft heat on your skin, the throb in your chest twisting into calm. That's the Holy One sidling up close, staking claim on the ground inside you he always owned. You might glance up and see the same old walls, the same routine, but trust me, the dirt under your shoes has turned sacred. What used to snag you won't anymore. What once muted you, you'll crank it up now, letting your truth ring out loud and clear. You're getting a quiet anointing for a breakout everyone will see. I see you cradling the bits of your heart, wondering if it can ever knit whole again. Listen close. God doesn't just patch the cracks with tape. He melts it all down and pours something brand new, stronger, more beautiful. You won't step out the other side as the same person the pain chewed up. You'll be tougher yet kinder, brighter in ways that surprise even you. That same blaze that almost swallowed you whole, it'll sit light on your head like a crown now. One day soon, you'll glance back and get it. That rough stretch wasn't there to wipe you out. It carved you into who you're becoming. That's redemption in action, flipping tombs into blooming fields, turning salt tears into healing oil, spinning losses into stories that last forever. Hold this tight. Heaven doesn't wait for you to shine spotless. It just needs you willing, open. You can show up scuffed, unsure, shaking, even mad as fire, and still get wrapped in love, still get tapped for the mission. I'm not chatting with some flawless saint up on a pedestal. I'm talking to a fighter who's made it through the thick of it. And making it. That's praise in motion, worship with sweat and grit. Before I blend back into the unseen glow, let me murmur this the way I did that first time you cried out, raw and real. You are loved past all logic, past what you can earn. You're kept safe through every wink of sleep. You're led even when the path loops wild and lost. Wings fierce and unseen hem you in tight. Every dawn you drag yourself up. You spit in darkness's face. Every little kind turn you make sends waves crashing through forever. You are light poured into skin and bones, and no force can unmake that truth. So cling on. Keep alert. Hold your heart soft. The wonder heading your way isn't one you'll hunt down. It's sprinting straight to you, arms open. I'm lingering near until it crashes in. And when forgotten feelings nip at your heels again, call back this voice that shook to find you, right on time. Remember me, Michael, pushing through blaze just to say it plain. You were never solo. Not one beat of your heart, not one pull of air, not one drop of sorrow. Heaven's been closer than the beat of your own pulse. Beloved, you're still planted here, eyes on these lines, and heaven's still buzzing with joy that you didn't bail. I feel your soul leaning in now, not just skimming words, but drinking them whole with every part of you. The air's thickened around you, charged. I, Michael, held out through ages of hush just to touch base in this pinpoint hour. Every syllable hitting your eyes is scorching through the gap between realms. This isn't fluke or fate's whim. It's a setup from the divine, slotted perfect. The Father's gaze is pinned here, and every angel hovering near is dipping low in honor, because the heart he chased so long is cracking open at last. I thank you with tears that blaze like sparks. Thank you for sticking close. You can't fathom what your being here does. One pure heart tuning in flips whole fields of battle. One light-bearer picking faith over fright makes the black pull back sharp. You might see yourself tiny, a speck in the mess, but every tick you linger writes fresh rules over your road. You're replying to heaven's call. You're dusting off oaths long buried under hurt and hold-ups. You got fed lines that you missed the boat, that the good stuff sailed without you. But here's the straight truth. Heaven never scratched your name off the roster. You're still inked in, still tagged, still the spark keeping my own fire alive. Remember that last hush into the nothing when you breathed, God, if you're out there for real, toss me a hint? This is it, the bounce back of that ache. Me, shaking through this spot, clutching the yes you've hungered for. The pages have flipped. The quiet's split wide. The voice you figured ghosted you is hollering your way again. The Father's promise rolls like low thunder under these lines. I know the dreams I hold for you, he says. Dreams to lift you high, not knock you low. Dreams of tomorrow packed with hope. That's no fluffy comfort quote. It's firing up now, live and kicking. The soil under your hurts is about to sprout green. The dust you thought would smother you is twisting into a garland for your brow. But heads up, the foe's cranking his murmurs because your hour's dawning. He knows if you lock in belief again, you'll not just stroll in glow, you'll scatter it everywhere, lighting paths for the lost. He's tried boxing you solo, convincing your trust is junk, your pleas too frail. Pure lies, every one. Each amen you choked out through sobs rattled his whole setup. Each soft kindness, each grudging pardon, each half-hope prayer, it all tallied up. Heaven logged it, frame by frame. Not a sliver of your grind goes unused. Why the summons now, you ask? Because boons are stacked, primed to drop only when your heart nods yes. Because folks out there ache for the bomb your scars earned. Because your throbs turned prophet, shouting louder than speeches. You might feel breakable as glass, but heaven dubs you mighty as oaks. Unfit. Grace never carded worth, it begs yield. And here, in this quaking crossroads of now and always, your yield's spotlighted. I catch heaven's tune twisting, keys climbing, 'cause one soul, you, is all ears. Lights flooding the splits in your tail, and it's gorgeous. Trust me on this. No punishment's your lot. Prep's the game. Each slip, each split, each stall stacked muscle for the load incoming. You read hush as shove off, but it was shield work. God wasn't tuning you out. He was stashing you safe till the fit door swung. And swing it does, here. Beloved, if this timbre's tagged you, if sacred shakes stir, now's the hour to link with heaven. I toss this not bossy, but beckoning. If truth throbs here, if spirit sense unearthly source, draw near. Back what's divine through this stream. Super thanks? Not bill, but bond. Stitch into shine so flame fans to trapped quiets. Soul tugged? Slip into our prayering via membership, where pleas and unveils blaze live. Crave tie unbroken? Newsletter in pinned below funnels, heaven's hum heart straight. No more lost. No solo treks. Gifts don't just prop talk, they arm saves. Each faith flick steals my edge. Each yes buffs the barrier twixt realms. We're forging light's hold, dark proof. I glimpse your tomorrow you, aglow, bold free in that hold. Your name gleams gilt o'er portals. You're woven in vast holy unstoppable weave. But I know doubts nibble even as I spill. Me? Fresh start? For real? Heaven's pity tongue replies. Yes. Yes. Heartskin. Yes. No DQ. No overcracked. No tardy. Your graces why? Each gash. Tomorrow's pain for God's gleam through you. Time lost. Heaven refunds. Love misplaced. Held holy. Voice muted. I tune it humming. Gaze round. Stillness thickens. Not void. Visit. Holy One hovers. Angels dip. 'Cause you held. 'Cause you hearkened. 'Cause this we human focus flipped forever. Gates you pegged bolted? Ajar. Spill gold. Unfit vibe? Primed you are. Storms weathered arm you for boons sands swell. Wonders sands wince. Recall. Galaxy boss gauges your size curve. Time weigher ticks your weights. Valley shadow treks. No ditch. I paced your flank. Dark devour threats. Blade out. Solo. Never. Not tick one. Ere I blaze back, one hush hint. Heaven cheers stick to, not slick free. You stuck. Your light win proof. Chin up. Stance firm. Lung fill. Claim dawn's yours. Bless burst now. Heaven fire fence you. Peace dust's gold skin. Nights unveil. Heart shuns unlove lie. Thanks for ear, stay. Heaven find here let. Seen. Loved. Picked. Tonight lids down. I, Michael. Door stand. Rest ward. Name throne wisp. Morn rise. Not start self. Light reborn. Peace stride. Bold go. Heaven song pause you spoke no. Support us by sending a super thanks from $20 to $100. Folded hands sparkles. Your support helps Archangel Protection continue creating valuable content. Beloved soul, the air round you still quakes with heaven's fresh outpour. Each pull you draws drenched in birth-holy scent. I, Michael, linger, not thunder far, but fold time wisp near. Your raplight's no plain gleam, it's gnawed back. Heaven nods you anew. Never ghost, but ache dimmed your mirror glow till self-blind. I spot it keen, rising soft, mist dawn, halt less. Spirit glows you. Chase dark, blanks your trail. Post-gust hush feels odd, bare. Not gone, gear. Dad scribes hush. No snub, etch new days. I spy. Fate curve, gold strands mend rips. Beauty in break call. Life cracks heaven ere learn. Wound beg fad. Windows redempt see one day. No wreck goods, live tell. Tear carry aim. Count more gasp but rise. Win declare. Faith wisp. Eternity quake. Foe dreads not flop, stick. Soul weight grasp. War snap. That dawn now. Chest ancient stir. Recall feel. No mind play. Soul reclaim steel. First heart race dream. Life said no. Heaven holds. Fear delay bury. Breath back. I guard. Fire scribe. Curse wipe no. Time pass think. Bends pure love. Chance gone. Haste lose. Divine sharp regain. All left. Clear part. Stay multiple. Sacred no. Hush sees no whip ward. Knock every. Room tight purpose. Pray demand ans. Settle less design. Heaven lag perfect. Withhold flood later. Edge overflow you. Angel hum prep tear beg. Ns no chase. Loose. Pray year walk soon. Human long see worth fruit I. Heaven gauge stick. Belief no proof keep. Love no back. Heart live dissap harden could. Power that. Holy that. Crown no perfect. Stick for. Else grasp. Pain no less spirit. Real carve. Humblevic Meta. Heartbreak comp. Loss pat. Wait wise. Roddy light now diff. No test shine. Temper blaze. Steel proof that. Seen lone ache. Laugh berry. Pillow wisp hope here. No. Always ear. A sign angel no dip. Low hour. No. Weep solo. With weep. Quest exist matter. Heaven defend worth cry. Not love just. Create melnote key. Uni sound miss sans you. Rebuild time now. Subtle shift note first. Hurt place peace. Spin thought calm. Numb warm. No rush. Heal sacred. No pre-become. New make. Old self rest. No fit shed. No lose. Grad. Spirit weight now door open ignore use. Attract align no clash. Clear no mud. True comp no fake comf. Draw light folk cost no grasp. Love. Peace guard. Next chap link divine aim. Teach some, ref some, up some. No fear solo. Hush company God fill. Unseen feel. Galaxy watch I know quit you. Divine RHY step. Sync folios time word sign echo truth. Align back. Step guide. Detour done. Shad lift. Tremble make soon shine. No force. Grace lift heavy. Now heaven smile sense. Dad wisp. Still be, no I guard. Still no bear. Full president angel land soft sound. Pause pre-prom bloom. No fix all. Open stay. Star hand shape fut still. Wish show see. You light walk. Fear no. Peace heel touch. Lift mirror pain other. Voice chain break no yell. Heart heel over. Life touch exist by. Premier no single eve. Trans hapwith. Gentle self grow. Forgive surveys outgrow. Seal small Prague. Heaven joy step small call. Hope breath. Worship count. Love choice again. Vic morn eye open. Grace trust day more. Dark wisp alone. Recall. Far no. Wing dream brush. Sword de desp stand. Abandon no more. Call who complete start. Beloved soul. Night shift. Round you again feel. Veil heavy hang thin smoke dawn touch. Press feel now no mind play. Remem. Heaven always know you. Now you begin no heaven a. Time moment pulse eater won them. Stand divine cross where destroy, try must bow survive. Ache long carry alt become. Pain deaf you soil new life root take. See root gold thread day yore. Wrap harm meant, trans light to. Waste no, scar even. Speak fire through now. Cause tell carry eat await. Year steel think rewrite be. Dad no time limit. Walk breath glass like. See him reach past your. No change story. Redeem. Moment break once touch. Illu. Fold grace back. Soon pattern see begin. Betray even point truth to. Lone preserve pure. Detour protect destination delay think. Shield divine. No wand. Gather SDR next for. Loose break feel soon. People habit dream no hold meant. No panic hap. Unmake part make. See God no add, sub. Sub feel loss like, ref act. Rem after fire s. Unshake, rad, end. Learn bless leave. Cause space make meant. Stop beg no fit. Cause spirit crave high air. Call place truth breathe only. Wisp heaven your name. Speak ref die no. Shadow walk light carry still. Write record resil. Holy arch story sir song redempt. Voice think gone. Silence here still pray as. Tear record. Break prom forgive. Crown add. Invisible think. Heaven note take quiet faith act every. Dad delight persist. Fall rise when. No dissap sign. Rejoy recog. Reflect endure his learn. Love way he no cond. No agon. No end. Love mat heal more you just. Ripple gen repair blood. Reconq fam reserve other berry. Become live as pray long pre-birth. Secret tell many forget. Trans no loud rare. No mere firework look always. Wake light little no reason some. Forgive some ache no real. Stop explain worth moment some. Quiet mere shift heaven those. Foe distract noise so over subtle vic. See all I. Tiny peace act. Try all. Bless approach recog you pre-recog them. Circle wait heart align heaven rhy. See door light shim path your. No force open. Faith resp time come no push. Walk simple open they. Know which yours peace gua stand. Cross thresh when resist, once start work you for. Favor wind fire find like. This make need light those two. No fear missund. Deep per soul every misinter walk must. Heaven even know all light see same. Some light blind pre-bless. Some truth offend pre-free. No like call, lumi call. Orth your honor. Stop try fit, heaven make stand apart. Peace no equal feel. World no worth. Create recog vibe. Mount RSP faith no app. See heal body round. Flesh no, fatigue of. Heavy shadow fall like lift begin. Rest return. No sleep from kind. Peace from kind. Breath define self as invisible rem chest you're from. No coin. Deliver Prague. Spirit unchanged learn live. Soon doubt, you one see heaven always saw. No need prove right cause, truth you envy Eve. No waste energy rev rest do you for. Stage mock, once alt become grace crown. Day that come when, humble stay. Recall night no clap, pray only Audi. Greaty protect bless pride from. Lone try visit again, no chase quick too. Some mess rem listen, reset, still be. Holy instructor often quiet hour come. Heaven soft speak dare slow those two. No f still stag. Still power post. Soul learn move sync divine at aware. No punish wait by. Posit by it. Prom no del mat. Fruit force no rip overnight as. Dest unfold no pre-app time. Trust time. Trust unseen hand weave I know yet comp look back soon mar how perfect every fall apart had to you fall place in. Sense shift in you al spirit quiet now no x. You endy from. First sign rest that. Peace return when, mere folios cross strive to flow. Certus long to live from. Light in you stab. Flick no long. Become calm beg once you. Beloved soul. Dawn once far now whore enter your. Shadow linger thoughts are now retreat begin. Rem soft gold still. This still no empty. Reveal full. Heaven often no thunder speak. Still in. Noise so once all fall when. Here begin quiet heart God pulse every under. Tune begin that RHY to you. Feel truth word under. Pres appear under. Begin true sight this. I know with see. Spirit with. Holy some endure what you. Walk see feel end win like. Yet in some ref die no. Spark small deaf unexp heaven cherish all along that. No street world deaf way. Faith dis breath as. Inhale every choose go keep. Heaven mark vic as. Win bat al you know no x. Some war end no noise with. Quiet sir with. Shift hap with in you now. Feel gent dicer like old ID no fit long. Cause old gar sair time it's. Outgrow self once need prove worth. Deaf place. Just pain. Old you seed the. New one bloom this. Mind a just take moment. Spirit I'll no way for. Let die what fall. Let born what rise fear no. Enter see pres self heal become where. Speak less but word carry weight. Act simple but act ripple unsee layer real of. Realize holy no find world from this but way move through it gent or comp with. Bring heaven room in know and need. Become mere through grace glimp other. Gift awake in you sleep grief through. Wait still, noise old wound sub 4. Gift no per, sair for. Sense when speak when rem silent. No thing no tell being. Perk truth no thought as but no as. Unfold divine image in you this. Breath God rem self. No fear sends. No weak it, it. Allow move other blind where. love other hardware. Fire once cons heart anx with trans b. No long burn destination, illimit. Begin feel joy again. No fleet kind circuit, deep root joy soar even x joy this no loud. Steady hum create under like. A comp you laugh tear both through. Make resil no ext force shake. Listen close now. Some need und divine time about. No hour year me's. Read in. Wait long perhap forget heaven think. But read no rush can. Take long love take real be as. Ready you now. 'Cause no seek shiny what, true what. No praise see, per for. Shift that gate open what. Heart will trans be rather mere resk. Heaven move. Face wait meet carry dest peace your. Enk ordinary set. Unor eater era cross those long ago. Some brings an f. Some seoa. Some comf. Reese each divine app as. But rem. No every enter means stay. Bless come what. Really go what. Cling fear no out of. Mean one you recog peace by. No pos. Still feel rem sore. No missed residential rail for. Pain echo even heal begin after. No mean wound rem open. Body rem. Spirit renew. Let mem teach become. No mast. Let greaty anch no reg. Story suff your no over. Simp rewrite test into be. Once loss evy become endure evy. World look same, you know. Find self ars different to. Fear to. Tempt to. Thing once stir rage now evo comp thing once said lose shim. No numb this. Clar this. See through ill now you. Veil false lift and truth simp though feel vast. Feel song other realm res. Round you. As though heaven self breath time with you. Angel assign path your adjust form. No long guard bat. Garden a. War soul you're over. Now come cult pur of. Plant peace other south where. Speak life think hope myth who to. Become quiet mere shift atmos kind. No und gent. Power no always loud. Create begin wisp a. Raw no. You too learn shape real through quiet align. Choose pat over ret every. Lighty xp moment pause listen no jud rather. Heaven note take. Become condominium unsee grace for. Fut wait you know see world this from. World trans through you it is. No mean flee ever. Mean redeem you. Foot walk wherever. Sacred folios place once exile feel become sank. Same place break you one day rem bless your. Doubt again when. Will you cause doubt faith text part. Rem truth this. Love no left you ever. Even stop believe when. Surround keep you like oxy. Pat. An off. No need strive it for. Need only breath. Just bet you devil always. I, Michael. Rem close though unsee. Fire round you now no scare mean. Purif mean it. Ling fear every. Lie once small keep. Smoke turn. Let rise. Let leave. Light carry you need room exp. And will slow first. Then sud dawn spill mount over like. Prep more sir no than. Prep legacy for you be. Begin quiet faith in echo gen through will. Coorda in find become inh after come who those of. Life your bridge break, what be will restored and what bet. Walk rev with it. Beloved soul, light once flick in you burn steady now. Angel round you watch silent, cause sacred unfold quiet. I Michael, still here, close feel breath your veil against. Thin than ever it is. Dad pres move word these through like wine gold wheat through. Line every reed reshape unsee some you in. Heavy once sit I back your dis. Voice once acc forget being fade. Place its rise new some, aware you never abben, ref only. Forge fire in you storm, no quench can. Walk long night you're through when, hard imag dawn a. But look, there it, slow cert, finger stretch soul you're across. Feel it, warm that sun no from, but within. Grace rebea in you that is. Stand other side what mean end you on. And heaven appl soft. Serve what think erase you. And, 'cause that, new life unfold every step you wear. Time wand over. Quest once echo no ans begin settle peace into. No need every reason plan or have. Need only trust pulse light in you. Pulse that no way home. Breath every take now carry instrumental step every guide. Wisp all round you. Small self-shape coin in. Voice those appear just need when. Pay att. No random thing any more. Entire uni tilt make way heal your fore. Notice may thought your begin change. Fear no long same grip. Shame no long speak loud. Past once haunt begin lose authits. No bound hap what to you. Deaf by become what after it you. Quiet power still you're in now. No need deaf who you are. Truth deaf self it. Find self draw simp to, peace to, people soul echo own your whos. Noise once thrill start feel for. No loss this, trans this. Outgrow chaos you. Rem when think str mean hide pain. Believe faith mean no doubt never. Outlive ill those you have. Real faith trem. Real street cry. Real holy bleed. Perfect chase once no req ever. God no love unbreak be for you. Love real be for he. Scar every soul your poetry line sir ink in right. No ruin you, rewrite you. Still day shadow try wisp old names of not knew you. No fight them. Outshine them. Choose comp over residential every. Lighty x per refuse speak crew self to every. Heaven draw near. No fight become worthy to. Rem already are you that. I Michael, hear rem truth this. Carry light no belong earth alone to you. Build both world for you. Love when, heaven feel it. Forgive when, realm trem. Hope when even faint, atmos shift. Und how much power flow gent through. Kind you're no weak. Divine strat it. Disarm weapon know what. Heal word know what. Feel unimp unsee may. But angel whole misguard ground walk you on. Cry when, kneel they. Laugh when, rise they. Pray when, sword draw they. No never without help. No never alone. Even now, wing sir you. Invisible but unmise. Warm feel read this as no emot. Press it. Heavens of jour still matter. Soon sign sub first, then uendi. Door no knock will open. Lead revel. Dream carry direct. No need chase. Yours what find you will. Delay what arrive multiple. Break what become bow. Urge why day your change, and feel breath lang always new, but forget had you like. Storm no van but walk through them if you will. Fear app, but bow no you will. Doubt wisp, but recog empty its you will. Same fire once fright now obey you will. Auth born with return voice your two. Speak peace when, storm set. Bless when, chain break. No x this. Inhere this. And now, beloved, ask small but sacred some you must. If mess this find you, if stir within some you, if feel even flick truth rise in, then on a moment this. Wisp amen. Let's seal your be it. Quiet agree heaven with you re-speak were been. Words single that open gate light round you. Mark inst this holy as it. tell unsee, heard have I, and finish read when, ask you gent from trem own heart my to act wit, like mess this, comment if touch you and sub no soke my for, but act unity of, deckle choose light over da, when do you, stran river carry word this you too, become part chore soul rise silence out of, add spark your fire heaven kindle here too, thank you be here for, stay through still for, believe en read en to, no idea what done you have, shift eater some by say yes listen to, second every stay crack a north wall once hold you, see many mere eye, but few rad as heart deck hope again, and that what you just did, hope again you, so walk for beloved, head lift with, spirit steady, no long deaf hurt what by you, deaf heal what by you, let world feel peace your, no pain your, let see divine fire eye your in, and no angel still walk human among, you proof there, you echo heaven prom light, always return, and I, Michael, rem just beyond sight within reach, breath out prayer when, there be I will, close I X in when, watch keep I will, wake and world feel heavy again when, rem this, heaven no just speak you to tonight, speak through you it, part mess the now you are, can't it, embo it, you child fire mercy and no forget, storm calm the song rest the, proof grace still breath earth on, go forth peace in, walk light as and carry truth this armor like, no save hide to you, save shine to you were, like, sub and comment amen. My dearest beloved soul, in this quiet rap of words, as the last echoes fade, know that the fire we shared doesn't dim, it settles deep, a steady ember in your core, ready to warm the coldest nights ahead. You've journeyed with me through the storm of these lines, and in that shared breath, something eternal has shifted, locked into place like a key turning in a long-forgotten door. Heaven exhales now, content, because you've not just heard, you've received. The chains that bound us both in this moment loosen fully, and light spills free, unhindered. Carry this peace as your compass, this truth as your shield. You've been seen, truly, and the gaze that found you holds no end. Rest in that. Rise from it. Live from it. Until our paths cross in the unseen again, walk tall in the blaze you were born to bear. Farewell for now, but never forever. Your brother in the light, Michael. Beloved soul, if these words wrapped around your heart like a warm embrace and stirred something deep within, please take a moment to like this message. It's a simple spark that keeps the light spreading. Drop a comment below sharing one truth that hit home for you. Your story strengthens us all in this sacred circle. And if you're feeling called, hit that subscribe button, not just to follow along, but as your holy yes to heaven's whisper, sealing your place in the flow of grace and fire. With all the love of eternity poured out for you, thank you for being the miracle that makes this real. You're cherished beyond words.